The legend of Kuchisake-onna, or the Slit-Mouthed woman, is one of Japan's most enduring and spine-chilling urban legends. Often recounted as a ghostly figure who wanders the streets on dark, misty nights, Kuchisake-onna is said to appear as a beautiful woman wearing a surgical mask. But behind this mask lies a horrifying secret. The origin of Kuchisake-onna dates back to Japan's Edo period, though the tale has evolved over centuries. According to early folklore, she was once a strikingly beautiful woman, the wife of a samurai, known for her vanity. Different versions of the story exist, but one popular telling describes how her husband, suspecting her of infidelity, became enraged and slit her mouth from ear to ear, shouting, "Who will think you're beautiful now?" The woman died from her injuries, but the wrath and pain of her death transformed her into a vengeful spirit. Another version traces her origin to a botched surgery, or even to a woman disfigured by an accident, with her ghost arising to haunt the living. While the details differ, each story shares a central theme. Kuchisake-onna became a terrifying apparition, eternally seeking validation of her beauty. In her ghostly form, Kuchisake-onna is described as a tall woman with long dark hair and, most distinctively, a red or white surgical mask covering her lower face. She appears mostly at night, especially in quiet neighborhoods, stalking lonely pedestrians. According to legend, she will approach her victim with a simple, unnerving question: "Am I pretty?" If the victim answers yes, she will remove her mask to reveal her grotesque slit mouth and ask, "How about now?" A no at this point is met with violence, often resulting in the victim being slashed to mirror her own disfigurement. If the victim responds yes again, she may still attack, slicing their mouth from ear to ear. The chilling twist to this legend is that there seems to be no escape. Whether the answer is yes or no, the result often ends in the victim's injury or death. However, some versions of the story suggest that clever responses can confuse her, allowing a narrow chance of survival. For instance, answering her questions with "you look average" or throwing small objects, like coins or candies, can sometimes distract her, giving the person a chance to escape. Urban legends and sightings. The legend of Kuchisake-onna re-emerged with a wave of urban legends in the 1970s, when reports of sightings began to spread, particularly around Japanese schoolyards and urban alleys. During this time, children would claim to have seen a woman matching her description lingering around playgrounds or street corners. Panic spread, leading many schools to require students to walk home in groups, and even police increased patrols in certain neighborhoods. In one popular account, a teacher reported encountering a woman with a surgical mask on her way home late at night. The woman asked if she was pretty, but before the teacher could answer, the stranger removed her mask to reveal the disfigured smile. The teacher managed to escape, but the encounter spread terror throughout the community. Stories like these have continued to circulate, adapting to modern settings. Some recent urban legends describe encounters with Kuchisake-onna in subway stations, parking lots, or dimly lit alleys. Even today, the fear of Kuchisake-onna lingers, with schools and communities remaining vigilant. The legend of Kuchisake-onna remains shrouded in mystery, with every telling adding a new layer of fear and fascination. Is she merely a ghost story passed down to frighten children, or could there be some truth behind the tales? Many who claim to have encountered her say they felt an unexplainable chill, a sensation that lingers long after the story ends. Whether you believe in her or not, one thing is certain. Kuchisake-onna has earned her place in Japan's eerie folklore. What do you think? Could Kuchisake-onna be real? Share your thoughts below. Subscribe for more tales from the shadows.